Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery. In BL tonight, first up, we got Jamaican Teas, a well-known company listed on the junior market. A few different divisions in there: manufacturing, distribution, real estate, and so forth. In this case here, dividend consideration coming up. The board of directors of Jam Teas, that's the ticker symbol, is going to get together August 11th to consider a dividend payment for ordinary shareholders. Now, Berger Paints, big news here: changes in the management team. Specifically in this case, what the company has said or is advising is that Mr. Robert Polak has been appointed as a regional sales manager effective August 3rd, 2020. Now, PanJam Investment, some stock grants coming out here. We've been seeing this, for the last couple of months or, last few quarters with PanJam, clearly ramping up their stock grants. We're assuming, motivating their management team. So a senior manager here was issued roughly about 154,478 shares on August 4th, 2020. They make it absolutely clear it's under the long-term incentive plan for PanJam. Now, in overseas markets, big news here. We had covered this a couple of months ago or so, on Business Live. So this is Rocket Company, which is a parent of Quicken Loans, owned by Dan Gilbert. He's well known for owning also the NBA basketball team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. So the company is readying up for the market. This is a, IPO to go to market, maybe this week or within, let's say, the week or so, and it's going to raise as much as US $3.3 billion US dollars. So, huge deal here. Dan Gilbert or the owner is going to retain, significant voting control, something like 75 to 79%, or let's just say, super majority or a majority of the company. So great deal for him. And, let's see how the IPO does. Behind Bill Ackman, which raised about a blank, let's say, IPO or blank check of about $4 billion US dollars. This is primed to be the second biggest IPO in the US in terms of 2020. So, huge potential here in terms of the size of funding, despite, COVID-19, the pandemic. So let's see how this deal does in the marketplace or on the IPO, but I expect it to do very well. Last up, interesting stuff here, always tracking, the Warren or the Buffett, Warren Buffett and what's happening with these airline stocks. So in terms of the Republican senators now approving or, significantly considering this 25 billion US aid package, so more money pouring potentially into the airlines, it's sending airline stocks way up. American Airlines up as much as 11%. So, let's see what happens with this. But the airline stocks, whether it's American Airlines, Delta Airlines, continue to be on quite the roller coaster ride. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.